Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trey Talks with your only host, me, Trey. And I wanted to talk to some of y'all today about something that's been bothering me for a long time, and I think that a lot of people do this a lot, and it tends to piss me off. And it's called rage quitting. Now, some of you may know that I did a video back about that stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with those that are in the fighting community, and also rage quit in first person shooters and all that stuff too. It's not good. It could actually destroy your image of where you're coming from and everything. And I'm the type of guys look, I don't like to lose, but I try my best to win, because if I lose, I learn something from it. I don't get mad. I don't throw a pissy fit or anything like that, and sometimes people like that today, that kind of pisses me off when people do that, especially when people actually are playing a game and they think they're the best at it, but they're really not. And the sad part is nobody's not the best at it. There's a lot of people who claim that they're the best at everything, but I'm gonna bring you guys back to the first episode. I'm gonna say this. You can't always be the best at everything, because you just gotta learn how to take a loss for a while, and if you lose, you gotta learn something from it. But some of you guys don't want to take a loss, because some of you guys are just acting like fucking poo babies, and just don't know how to take your chances. So my advice is, if you wanna do better, don't lose. Then just try to get better every day, But some of y'all don't want to take a loss. Y'all just want to win all the time. And I think this could apply to a lot of people in the fighting community, saying that they're the best at something. For example, if I could beat you in a game of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and you say you're the best, one win can change everything. And then you get really salty and you lose. Come on, man. I'm not here to I'm not here to actually make people feel they like me, everything, and to be honest, I'm just trying to speak my mind here, because some of y'all may need to understand is that when you lose, you learn something from it. Don't be salty. Just learn from it, because sometimes some of you people can't even take a loss, man. Just man the fuck up, or else just suck it up. Sometimes, because I hope that some of y'all listening out there, some of them who are real fighting game enthusiasts, or most of you who have a YouTube channel who do fighting games and stuff, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't get mad because if a scrub whooped your ass. I'm just saying this as a point, don't get mad because a scrub just whooped your ass. Learn from it, dude. If you lose, you have to learn from what it is that keeps you from losing, Some of you people who get mad about that shit, dude, just stop. Because if you're gonna rage quit, maybe you shouldn't pick up a controller at all. Don't pick up a controller at all. What you gotta do is just just take your losses, learn from them, and then when you go against that person again, you got to learn how to strategize that opponent's movements. I'm gonna tell y'all some of my favorite online matches as right now. I think some of y'all may have noticed the Fighter's History Dynamite match between me and Daigo Kengo, which I would say would be an absolute classic for me, because I love those matches so much that I really need to give my appreciation to Daigo, and also putting out his full potential out there too, because y'all don't see as much people actually playing Fighter's History Dynamite. Y'all mostly see people play those mainstreams, Third Strike Online Edition, or Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2013, and then you got Killer Instinct. Now besides all that, the rage quitting stuff, as I'm gonna say before, as of right now, is that I do have the right, because if I win and if you quit right on me, I have the right to actually put that stuff up on YouTube and show how bad that you were being you were being really salty. And my advice is this, guys, don't be salty because of somebody just whooped your ass. Show your respect to that person, and just move on with your life. Life is too short for you just to be rage quitting, and I'm gonna say this once again, don't do it. it's not worth it. Because as I said before, if you're trying to be the best at something, like, and somebody is being better than you, then my advice is this: get better. Don't don't just wait for that moment. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for like next 10 days or something. My advice is just get better now, because sometimes like people have this passive and aggressive style about gaming, and I think it kind of like, I think it's like, if you're going to tournaments and you gotta be professional about doing this stuff. Like people don't notice, like like people may notice sometimes, but you just gotta take notes for yourself too, and I think that most people need to understand is that, like, don't rage quit, because then people have the right to throw your ass out. And I think that also goes for for banning things. And I'm glad that Double Helix is taking a thought about the rage quitting stuff on Killer Instinct, because that tells me that they really know what they're doing, and that tells me they have my respect for doing that. Now for me, I do it a lot more, 10 times worse than that. Now some of you have actually seen a rage quit video. You guys already know how I am about that stuff. Like, I don't care about that. Like, if you rage quit, I do have the right to put your ass out there on full blast. And I will say this one more time: I do have the right to put your ass out on full blast. So don't blame me, blame yourself. So the next time, if you ever do rage quit, don't pick up a controller ever again. I'm just saying this is my personal opinion about rage quitters, because some of you can't take a loss for nothing. All you wanna do is win? No, let me tell you something. I've been winning and losing my whole life, because when I win, I learn nothing, but when I lose, I learn a lot more. But sometimes when I do win too, I learn a lot too. So it could keep my keep my mind game straight. Because when you go against somebody, you gotta notice what you're doing when you're playing against somebody. Like the girl who I told you guys who play on Power Instinct. Like, I know she could spam a lot of moves, but that's not total fighting game material to me. Because if you spam the same moves, then I have the right to call you a scrub. And like, I'm not the best, and I'm not the worst. I mean, I'm in the middle. I'm balanced. I'm an in-betweener, man. So some of you people who rage quit, man, like, don't do it, man. Don't do it because you want to, and don't do it because, oh yeah, you're a rage quitter. Like, don't call them that. Like, respect. Like, my advice is to everyone that's out there who's a fighting game enthusiast, or an online person, or a first-person shooter, every MMORPG person. Respect that one and other person's wishes, because y'all don't understand what they got to be going through every day, man. Like, cause you might don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be like, oh, well, you think you the best and everything. No, man, just stop it. Like, people may not understand this, but I think this should also be applied to online players too. Is don't rage quit, man. Don't rage quit. Like, just show your respect and go. Because if you can't do it, I'm gonna say it one more time: don't do it at all. It's not worth it, and maybe you need to try something else. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked the rant, please give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video if y'all got to other fighting games that are out there that we really need a real listening to the rants of today. Because hey, I speak the truth and nothing but the truth and all but the truth. So guys, I'm about to leave. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and also a Tumblr. Yes, I do have a Tumblr, so follow me on that too. So guys, this is your boy Trey telling you to be true to yourself, stay true to yourself, and also may God bless you all where you living at. Have a great day, great night, and where you living at. Peace.